record, sorry. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I told you, we are going to finish watching the videos that you recorded yesterday with your opinions, and maybe we can discuss. Remember, if at any time you have a comment, you want to express an opinion, or if you want to make a question, you're free to do so, but please remember to raise your hand first so I can let you speak. All right? We are going to start watching this. And actually, before we continue, I want to share something with you. This was provided by the English director. As you can see, we have an instruction related with Alticia. As I told you, you need to complete 12 hours in Alticia, all right? Now, if you don't manage to complete 12 hours, maybe you complete a little bit less, you know that you're gonna get a lower score, all right? And here you have the guide that I am going to use to grade Alticia. Now, if anyone is able to do more than 12 hours, yes, I am going to grant you with extra credit, extra points, right? If you need them, that would be a good way to obtain them. All right, but if you do less than the 12 hours, you know you're not going to get the full score. You're going to get a score, but not the full score. All right, keep this in mind, please, as you continue working on Alticia. Now, as I promised, before we watch the videos, somebody has a question?
Teacher.
Yes, Oscar, tell me.
Yeah, I have a question for you. And by the way, you're showing us how will be management the Alticia thing. I have a question. For example, yesterday in one of the last exercises, we were doing together, and for the contraction things, the program and system, I don't know, put me 0 in that reply. So I wonder if how you will be prepared the notes, the exams, tests, or things like that, because for the the contraction, I have a bad note in that exercise. So
all right,
how will be that?
I mean, you had a bad grade because you did the contraction with a different symbol, or you didn't use the contraction?
I didn't use.
You didn't use the contraction, but you got the right answer.
Correct.
All right. Keep in mind, this is just to practice, all right? But I will still manually check your activities so I can confirm if you got it right and it was just a spelling mistake. So you don't worry about that. And in the final exam, you will probably have a similar situation. So I will still grade the exam, manually. So the system may give me a score. If you got it right, I won't check that anymore. If you got it wrong, I still have to look at it to see why it was wrong. If it was wrong because of a spelling mistake, because you used a different symbol, but you answered correctly, I will put you the score. So you shouldn't worry about that.
Yeah, okay. That's clear. I was worried about it. So.
All right, Mr. Oscar. You're welcome. Before we continue, Alexandra, did Mauricio write you?
No.
Not yet.
No yet.
All right. I'm just waiting for him to write the message to you so you can add him to the group, because I told him to turn on the camera and he hasn't. So I just want to keep him in the class until he sees the, oh, he disconnected. Never mind. Never mind. All right. What was I looking for? Oh, yeah, the Alticia platform. I'm gonna share with you my screen, the teacher screen, so you can see how I look into the Alticia. Let me see where it is. All right. I cannot enter Moodle. Nothing. There we go. All right. Check it out, please. I'm going to share the screen. No, Mauricio's back. Okay, I hope you're able to see the screen. And as you may notice, teachers have a very special view of Alticia in order to manage your time. I'm gonna access here this is hidden for you, that's why you cannot see it. And here we are. This is English 5A. Apparently, according to this list, nobody has done anything in Alticia yet. Is that correct?
Profesor, yo tengo una pregunta, es que no sé si estoy equivocada de nivel en Alticia, porque según yo estaba haciendo, pero creo que es un nivel que no es.
Yeah, I told you on the last opportunity, you should be in B1.1.
Ah, ya, ya.
This is your
Creo que
level.
estaba en otro.
You are in English B1.1. That's the one
Okay.
you're looking for. All right, that's why you're all registered here and nobody has done anything in Alticia. All right, this is what I will see. And as I already told you, you need to complete at least 12 hours. More than 12 hours, not 12 hours, 1 second. I mean, 13 hours, 14 hours, you get extra credits. All right, keep in mind that.
Teacher,
Yes.
I have your zero. Yesterday I was doing the Alticia.
All right, but Mr. Yuri, you need to make sure you are in this level, B1.1.
Teacher, I see you. I think you're seeing the last month, not
Oh,
this
yes.
month.
Yes, you're right. All right, let me choose this month. We are June. Until June 30. Well, still, I don't see any person here. 0 minutes, everybody. Mr. Yuri. North American English. 0, you see?
Yo también ingresé a Alticia e hice algunas actividades.
And what
Yo
happened?
también.
Me
Yo
too.
también, hasta el tercer
Profesor, yo
día.
sí ingresé, yo sí he estado haciendo, no tengo horas, pero tendré unos 40 minutos.
Yo también estaba haciendo actividades.
But that's weird. Then what have you been doing? You should be in B1.1. This is your level. Make
En
sure
eso
you are
estoy.
in this level. Yes, can you confirm if you are in this level?
Yes.
The postcode.
Yes.
Yes, I do, teacher.
Yes,
B1.1. Well, I will have to see. I will have to see what's going on. Let me see, B1. No results in B1. This is weird. I mean, if you have worked, it should be here, but it doesn't. Or maybe you created an account with a different user. You created the Alticia account with your personal email and not with the university. That be it? Maybe that's it. All right, we still need to check. I mean, I cannot give you a solution right now because I don't really manage the platform. I just have access to this information. So I will need you to, maybe somebody can share the screen. If you can access Alticia so I can see what you're doing. Would anyone like to try?
I can do it.
All right, Gabby, thank you very much. I will give you your permission to share the screen. There we go.
Sí se puede ver, ¿verdad?
Yes, now we see.
Ya, aquí sale B1.1, B1, y aquí, por ejemplo, en la primera que estaba haciendo ayer, esa ya la tengo completada. Entonces aquí nos sale a nosotros de cuántas actividades hay, digamos, en este como unidad. Entonces son 3 actividades, pero solo he hecho una. Y acá más abajo igual. Son 3, pero hice 2. Son 5, pero hice 2. Y
Ok,
así.
eso está muy bien. Gaby, muéstrame por favor en la parte, la esquina superior derecha su nombre. Hágale clic allí. Eso sí, tiene que mover la
Ahí.
pantalla del Zoom porque nos está,
En esa de aquí.
sí, nos está tapando las cámaras.
Ya la moví, sí se ve.
Sí, sí, ya vi que la movió.
Y ahora ya al otro lado.
A ver, no, mire, donde dice SG,
Allá aquí.
perfil.
Ujú.
Ok, está con el, sí está con
Sí, es el universitario. Ujú.
Sí, estoy viendo. English y Gaby, sí. Garcia, but I don't have you in the list. Gabriela Garcia is at the bottom. I'm sorry, Gabriela Garcia.
Gabriela
Gabriela
Salazar.
Salazar. Salazar Paredes 04. CUSG EDUS. Sí, correcto. Qué extraño. All right. Let me take a picture, please. Show me the activities that you have done.
¿Cómo regreso? Aquí, ya. Ahí.
All right, just give me a moment, please. Can I take the picture here?
¿Cuántas horas deben completar en Alticia hasta finalizar?
12.
Excuse me,
12.
12. Okay.
I have a student who has done some activities in Alticia, but in my record, she has 0. Activities. Right. All right, you can stop sharing, Gabby. Thank you very much. Now
Okay.
I will have to send the picture here. This is nobody else on the side. Okay, you're just the example, but they will have to check. All right, that was, thank you very much. That was very helpful. Gabby, thank you very much. All right, Mauricio, do you have the phone number for the WhatsApp group? Yes, Mauricio? Mauricio, hello.
Yes,
Yes. do you-
ya estoy en el grupo de WhatsApp.
Okay, genial. Mr. Mauricio, as I told you, turning off the camera means no attendance. All right, keep that in mind. I only have one person with a justification, which is Abel Narvaez, and he will come later. So please try to follow this instruction as you can. All right, now we can get back to what we were doing. So I promised I was going to share with you this activity we have been working on since yesterday. with your opinions. Please feel free to raise your hand if you want to comment on somebody else's opinion. All right, I would simply like to share. Let's make this a nice discussion. Let's make it a debate if it happens. All right, I believe yesterday we considered from Josue. So we heard Josue, Ana Paula, Yuri, Maris Laces, and we didn't make it until Oscar. We will hear Oscar today, but we're gonna start with Itati.
Hello, teacher. Men are better cooks than women. I agree. Actually, most of the best chefs of the world are men. Both boys and girls should learn to cook at school. I am not sure because it can be dangerous. Cheap restaurants usually serve bad food. My opinion, most of the cheapest restaurants serve better food than the richest. On a night club with friends where and what you eat isn't important. It depends because it's important to eat healthy food. Not all food is unhealthy. I agree. For example,
All right, I believe that's enough. I don't think Itati is here, but this goes for everyone. This kind of videos where you share your opinion shouldn't be read. I mean, reading your own opinion, that's not an opinion. So I would really expect Itati to improve this because this is not correct. It's not fair. This is supposed to be something spontaneous, not something that you read in front of the camera. We all know how to read. We're gonna move on to the next one.
I answered the question in the activity. What do you think? The first question, I think depends. Both men and women better cooks. And in my experience, my mom cooks good, and my brother too. And the second question, I agree because it helps you in life. If you are alone one day, then you prepare your own food. That's important. Learn to cook. The third question, in my opinion, there are places where the food is cheap and good. For example, in the small towns, you can buy humita. The fourth question, I am not sure because I having allergy problems and I can just anything. The fifth question, I don't agree. The most of the fast food they sell is unhealthy. Eh, the food contains fat, sugar, and that is bad for the health. For the health. The question number 6, yes, I agree. In Ecuador has a varied gastronomy, especially the food from the coast is very delicious. The Manaba food main ingredients is peanuts, fish, and banana.
Statement 1. Men are better cooks than women. In my opinion, it depends, because both can be better at something if they practice a lot. Statement 2. Both.
Sorry, Yulisa, I cannot hear you. Are you able to hear this video?
No, but in my phone, I hear it well.
You heard well on your phone. You know,
Yes.
I believe this is something that happened to me too at some point, but I don't know. It's something about Flipgrid. Maybe it's your phone. It's not really the video. I'm gonna try my best to hear you, but I don't promise anything.
Boys and girls should learn to cook at school. I agree with this because cooking is very helpful for them. It could be very helpful for them in the future too. Statement 3. Cheap restaurants usually serve bad food. I agree and disagree with this statement because there are places that are cheaper
The volume.
but unhealthy and dirty, and there are places that are cheaper but really clean. Statement 4. On a night out with friends, where and what you eat isn't important. In my opinion, the company is very important, but a good meal has to be a compliment for that. Statement 5. Not all fast food is unhealthy. I disagree with this because fast food is made with ingredients that people don't know, like the hot dog. So it's very unhealthy because it's fried too. Statement 6. Every country thinks that their cuisine is the best in the world. I agree with this because in my country, I think, in my opinion, that Ecuadorian food is the best because it's neutral and it has a lot of variety.
Hi,
All right, just one recommendation. Oh, there's Itati. Just one recommendation. This was Julissa. Julissa, the next time you record the video on your phone, speak in front of your microphone. All right, that will be very helpful for the volume. Most of you would not hear her, and I had to do like this in order to understand a little bit. All right.
Okay, teacher.
All right. We can do it better next time. Itati, hello, good evening.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, number 1. Men are better cooks than women. No, I do not agree. Women prepare more delicious dishes. Number 2. Both both boys and girls should learn to cook at school. Yes, I agree. It's good than they learn to cook from a young age. Number 3. Cheap restaurants tend to serve bad food. I'm not sure because there are expensive restaurants and they serve bad food. Number 4. On a night out with friends, where and what you eat is not important. When I go out with friends, the place or what we eat don't matter. What matters is having fun. Number 5. Not all fast food is unhealthy. In my opinion, most fast foods are not healthy because they have a lot of fat. Number 6. All countries think that their cuisine is the best in the world. Yes, most countries think that their cuisine is the best. For example, Ecuador. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Cynthia Villa. My opinion regarding the following questions. Questions 1, I don't agree because the woman's cooking whether there is men's. Questions 2, in my opinion, yes, because we're on links, light be light.
Question 3. In my opinion, there are some restaurants that are not bad food. Question 4. In my opinion, I like to go out with my friends at night, but I don't like to eat sushi. Question 5. In my opinion, not all fast food I use because they make it with a lot or fast. Question 6. I agree because there are delicious foods such encebollado, caldo de salchicha, hornado. Good. Thank you.
Very nice. Thank you very much. We heard, who was before Cynthia? Let's see. Yeah, we heard Jennifer and we heard Cynthia. Ladies and gentlemen, I just received an instruction related with Alticia, and I believe it was my bad. I'm gonna make a change here. I chose North American English, and apparently I just need to put English here. This should fix everything, and there we go. That was it. All right, as you can see, this is the time you have been working here in Alticia so far. But we need to put the custom wrench, which is, when did we start this class? We started on last week. Today is 23. So we started this on Thursday 15 until 30. We make this cut, and this is what you have done. Wow, Mr. Yuri, you already finished the 12 hours.
Teacher, I was the repeat word. Toma demasiado tiempo.
No, but I mean, 12 hours already. We are in the second week. You already finished Alticia. All right. You are either very responsible or you have nothing else to do, Mr. Yuri, because 12 hours already. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. All right. We already have some time from Miss Stephanie. Very good. You're almost halfway there. Jenny, very nice. We have 3 minutes from Maris Laces. All right, it's a good start, but we need to push it up. 5 minutes from Brittany. Josue hasn't started this yet, apparently. Gina, 1 hour, 15 minutes. Julissa, 1 hour, 5 minutes. All right, Diana hasn't started this. Oscar, 42 minutes. Itati, 5 hours, 27 minutes. Wow. Some of you have really been doing this a lot. Or, well, let me see what exactly you have been doing. I'm gonna open Itati's activity. Oh, and she gets the score. Pronunciation, the exercise. But this is just measuring the time. Wow. Activities. All right, never mind. So we can calm down. We know we have our time there in the platform, so no worries. Remember, as I told you, the best thing you can do is to try and work 20 minutes every day. After 10 days, you will have covered more than 3 hours. And well, after we finish the course, you will certainly have finished the 12 hours you are required. And some of you are already halfway, so that's good. That's good. And well, Mr. Yuri already finished. What can I say? Very nice. Thank you. Let's move on with this activity. Nobody's commenting anything. Come on. I mean, I was hoping you can say, well, I agree with Cynthia. I disagree with Jennifer. I think it depends. I don't like that food. I don't think this is correct, and so on. Now we're going to listen Michelle.
Hello, teacher. I am going to talk about what do you think? One question. Men are better cooked than women? In my opinion, is depend. They may be an exception in which men are better cooked than women. Two, both boys and girls should learn to cook at school. Yes, because it's something that both gender can do. Three, cheap restaurants usually serves bad food. No, there are some restaurants that are cheap and their food and is delicious. Four, on a night out with friends where what you eat is not isn't important. I prefer it to eat. I prefer it don't not to eat because I know that if I drink too much, I will vomit. But I like eat wings and potato fries at eggs. Five, not that fast food is unhealthy. It's depend because it's always consumed daily. It is. Six, every country thinks that they are cuisine in the best in the world. Yes, because each country has its own food. Thank you.
Okay, hi, I am Natalia, and we give my opinion. Number one is men cook better than women. I don't agree. I feel like both of them are the good cooking. This is number two. This is but boys and girls should learn to cook at school. I think yes, because both have to be independent. This is a number three. This chef restaurant tend to serve bad food. I think that depends because there are certain places in the city are good and cheap as well as bad, and the truth is that they are not recommended. And this is number four. So wait a minute. Okay, this is number four, and on a night out with friends, where and what you eat is important. In my opinion, it's important because at least I don't like it alone. I have to, but personality, it is ugly. And this is number five. And this is number five. Is okay. Not all fast food is bad of your health. I disagree because most fast food are bad for your health. And this is in number six is every country think that they're causing in the best world.
All right, apparently Natalia was caught with the time, but it was nice. It was nice. Thank you. And Michelle, you too. It was a very nice comment. I should point out the fact that you're talking about being independent. And yes, I believe that is important, especially for survival concerns. Let's move on. I would like to listen Teresa. Teresa normally does not speak in the class because she always has trouble with their connection. But now we can hear her speak through the video.
Hello, my name is Teresa Sereno, and first question is I think that women cook better because they have know a lot about cooking, but there are some men who cook very well. And The question is, I think, very important to know how to cook for your age because it will help to supervise later. And the third question is not necessary because there are good restaurants that serve excellent food and at good price. Should as in the home, who food is very delicious and cheap. And the fourth question is, for me, it's very important that we all agree that we are going and where we were are going to eat. And the five question is, fast food is very generally not healthy because it's full of saturates, fats, and preservatives, and almost no vegetables. And the sixth question is, I think the best food is Italian, sorry, because it was very diverse or delicious dishes that are very popular around the world. For example, the spaghetti carbonara. Thank you.
Very nice, Teresa. Teresa, do you know how to cook? Just for curiosity, do you know how to cook?
Internet super malo, no sé.
Yes, I can see, Teresa. I was just testing your internet. Never mind, never mind. Thank you very much. All right, let's move on. Next.
Good night, teacher. I will talk about 6 statements with my opinion. First, men are better cook than women. Sure, I agree because of most popular chef in the world, his mom. So the reference to the test. Both boys and girls should learn to cook at the school. Yes, I agree because it's important and learn to cook in the school because it's the second home and this is activity important in an adult life. A cheap restaurant usually serve bad food. I not agree because I live in the zone, so I eat in a cheap restaurant and serving delicious food. Up and night up with friends where and what you eat is important. Um, yes, I agree because the important is to be able to go up and talk. Five, not at fat food is unhealthy. I agree because it's a fat food for contain unhealthy fat. And six, every country deems that their cuisine is the best in the world. This is normal because we all love our culture, so we will prefer our food and another food than another country. Thanks.
Hello, my name is Reina Campoverde. I'm going to answer the question.
Mr. Abel, that was very nice. Congratulations, Abel. Very nice.
Mister,
Gaby, yes.
ahora me tengo que desconectar.
All right, that's fine. I already told you you may. No
Okay.
worries.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. I hope you can come back. All right, let's continue. We're gonna listen to Brittany.
And the first question, in my opinion, I don't consider that the men are better than women because each person had a quality for to prepare the dish.
And the second question, I am agree for the boys can learn to cook, for they don't depend of anyone when they grow up. And the third question, I am not agree because you can find elegant restaurants, but you have a bad service, a bad food, and this depends when the place. I think the place, the location, and the comment. And the fourth question, I think that I think that it's important go out eat with your friends. Also do another things. You can do another activity, or simply you can eat take a good conversation with your friends. And I am agree because not all food is unhealthy. We had many options the healthy food. For example, the bowls, the Subway, the acai, and others. And the last question,
Wait, before we continue, Miss Brittany, what do you study? Remind me, please. Is Brittany here? Oh, I guess she might have gone to the bathroom. Never mind.
really I am not sure because Ecuador no is a unique country that have unique things or unique dishes. We had Italy. This is amazing. Thank you.
Stephanie, I'm so sorry, but as you can see, there's no sound.
No, no
Yeah,
tiene
something happened with your video. You can
No,
upload it again. I mean, do you have the video in your phone or you didn't save it?
Excuse me.
Do you have the video in your phone or you didn't save it?
No le entiendo.
Do you have the video in your phone? I mean,
Sí, yes.
yes, all right, you can upload it again. Yes?
¿Lo puedo volver a grabar?
Please. Yes, that's what I'm asking.
Sí,
Thank you.
Good night. For the first question, men are better cooks than women. I think that it depends.
Wait, this is Shayla, right?
Yes.
Shayla, where are you? I don't see you.
Here.
Oh, there you are. All right. All right. Let's keep going. Thank you, Shayla.
Because I think that sometimes men are better cooking than women. In my experience, for example, my dad is better cooking than my mom, and well, that is my opinion. For the second question, both boys and girls should learn to cook at the schools. I agree with this question because I think in that way boys and girls can cooking and help each other in the kitchen. The next question, cheap restaurants usually serve bad food. I don't agree. Sometimes cheap food is really good and delicious. I think that depends on the place and the way that the chef cook in this place.
All right, before we continue, Shayla, which is your favorite place where you find cheap food?
Outside my house are a small restaurant, and well, it's cheap and delicious.
What do they sell?
I can listen.
What do they sell? What food?
Rice, meat,
and beans.
Sorry?
And beans, arroz con menestras.
Yes.
All right.
And orange juice.
And orange juice. Wow, that's different. That's different. Where do you live, Sheila?
Near the Rio Centro Sur.
Near Rio Centro. Ah, Rio Centro Sur. All right. Near Rio Centro Sur. What is that? Coviem. No, it's not Coviem.
Floresta.
Floresta. All right. No, but Floresta is not near Rio Centro Sur.
Is sorry?
That's not near Rio Centro Sur.
It's Floresta. Is sí. Yes.
Yes. Are you sure? Of
It's
course you're
near.
sure. You live there.
Yes. It's the yeah.
All right. All right. Let's
The Floresta is bigger.
all right. Thank you. Let's continue.
In the 4 questions, on a night out with friends, where and what you eat is important. In my opinion, it's more important the company than the food, because I love spend time with my friends and more than eat something. 5 question, not all fast food is unhealthy. I think that it depends, because if you cook an hamburger in your house, maybe this will be it will be health. But if you buy an hamburger in a fast food restaurant, maybe this will be unhealthy because they cook the meat with so much oil and well. And for the last question, every country thinks that their cuisine is the best in the world. I agree, because every people in their own country thinks that their food are the best food in the world, and maybe everybody has reason.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you very much, Sheila. Now we're listening to Alexandra.
I don't agree that men are better cook than women. There are many women who cook very well. I think that children should be taught to cook in school the basic things. I'm not sure that cheap restaurant serves bad food, although many of them to save lowers the quality. When you go out with friends, eat something quick but delicious. I think fast food is usually fried and unhealthy. Generally, people think that where they live in the best food because they are product of their country.
All right, Alexandra, that was nice, but I honestly have like the sense there was a little reading there. I mean, it was good enough, but you can still improve. Now we're listening to Guadalupe. Who is Guadalupe? Jenny. That must be Jenny. All right, let's hear Jenny.
Yeah, the first question was men are better cooks than women. I don't agree because I think we all have the ability to learn new things. And there are many cases in which men do not know how to cook, or a woman as well. For example, my mother cooks very well and very delicious, while my father does not know how to cook. The second one was both boys and girls should learn to cook at school. I agree because I think it is something very important that should be taught in school, as it will be very useful in the future. The third one, cheap restaurants usually serve bad food. I think it depends because cheap food places are the ones that fill up the most because they are very accessible to anyone and generally they are more delicious. For when on a night out with friends, whether what you eat isn't important. in my opinion, I think that the place is not important. It is always the company and with whom you enjoy the food. Not all fast food is unhealthy. It depends because many fast food also have on their menu the options of ordering healthy food, such as salads, bowls, and the last one, every country thinks that their cuisine is the best in the world. I agree because, for example, in my opinion, Ecuador has one of the most uh, one of the best dishes like ceviche and encebollados.
Okay, the first statement says men are better cooks than women. Well, I think that it depends if you like to cook or if you don't like to cook. It not depend if you're a man or if you're a woman. Because if you like to cook, even if you're a man or a woman, you would do it right. But if you don't, you're not gonna learn it, so you're gonna do it wrong. The second statement is both boys and girls should learn to cook at school. I agree with it because we should know basic things because at some point you will have to cook. The other is cheap restaurants usually serve bad food. Um, it's not like a rule. I know cheap restaurants that cook delicious food, and I think that I don't agree with it. It's not always like that. The fourth statement says, on a night out with friends, where and what you eat isn't important. I agree with it because I think that is more important who is with you in that moment than the food that you're eating or the restaurant. Sometimes I don't have money and my friends either, so we go out and just drink a cocktail and don't eat any food. Uh, Not all fast food is unhealthy. I disagree with it. I think all the fast food is unhealthy.
Hello.
All right. Apparently, we finished with all of you. The only one we're missing is Oscar. Let's hear Oscar, and then we move on with the next activity.
Okay, first, men are better cooks than women. I don't know. I'm not completely sure. Based on my personal experience, I must say that I think the women are better in the cook than men. Two, both boys and girls should learn to cook at school. Yes, I think yes. At least the basic to the kids must to know to prepare basic breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Three, cheap restaurants usually serve bad food. Yes, usually it is. Not always, obviously, but usually it is. On a night out with friends, where and what you eat isn't important. Well, in one night with friends, I think the most important it's a company, the place or the food that you're sharing is sometimes not important. It's better the company, the experience, the chat with your friends. So I think that is more important. Five, not all fast food is unhealthy. Well, at least all the fast food that I know is unhealthy. Probably it should be one fast food healthily or very healthily, but I don't know yet. So for me, all fast food is unhealthy. Six, every country thinks that their cuisine is the best in the world. Yeah, sometimes some countries are very proud of their roots. So yeah, sometimes yes.
All right, thank you very much. That was very nice, Mr. Oscar. Okay. So, well, right now, I would like to do together with you a contest, all right? I don't know if you have ever played this game called Jeopardy. Have you? No? Well, you probably haven't because you didn't answer this. All right. So as I told you, we're gonna play a game. How many people are we here? 19. 18 with, 19 with me. 18 you are. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna share the Jeopardy. Right? And we're gonna make a custom here. Food, food, food. We have 18, not because we have 18 teams. We have, let's put 20 in case somebody comes back. Right? I'm gonna put your names here and we're gonna see if you can make the highest score in this class. All right? This is a game we're playing together. So let's set it up. Who do we have here? In order of the list, we're gonna start with Mr. Oscar over here. Oscar, Abel. Who's here? Alexandra. Everyone has the opportunity to get a score. Andrea. Brittany. Cynthia. Itati. Itati. Jennifer. Jamba. Jenny. Josué. Julissa. Kiara. Maris Laces. Michelle. I already put Oscar here. Sheila. Sheila. Stephanie. Teresa. And Yuri. I guess that's it. Yes, that is it. All right. So what is this game about? It's very simple. You're going to have some possibilities to answer a question from any of the scores. All right. We could go in order. Actually, we are going to be in order because we have enough questions for everyone. But if you are unable to answer, another person can raise the hand and I will accept your participation. All right. So this is the rule. I'm going to go in order. We start with Oscar. If Oscar answers right, yeah, this is how it should be. There's no way somebody else can answer because still we need to see the answer once you have your response. All right. So simply, this is it. Oscar, you're the first one. You have to tell me, everything here is about food. So that means you have to tell me you want general 400, or ingredients 800, or location 100, and so on. Obviously, the questions that have a higher score are more difficult. So you have to make your decision. Oscar, what do you want?
General 500.
General 500, all right. What is the most common food allergen?
Peanut.
Peanut. Would that be? All right, it's not peanut, it's nuts. I'm gonna accept it because it's basically the same thing. All right, unless anyone here disagrees, you tell me, Mister, I disagree. This is not right. Oscar, you get the score. Very nice. Next person to participate is Abel. Abel, what do you want?
100.
100, but what? 100 general, restaurants, ingredient.
Okay. General.
100 general. All right. In what shape is the pasta rotini? Wow, that was the easiest. I believe 500 was easier. What's the shape of pasta rotini? 5, 4, no se vale
Long.
3, 2, 1. Mr. Abel.
I don't know.
You don't know. All right, Mr. Abel. The answer is spiral or screw. Spiral means like this. Screw is the same thing. The screw, like the screwdriver or the screws, tornillos, all right? Rotini apparently is what we know as fideo tornillo, I guess. All right, next. Thank you, Mr. Abel. Too bad. Next, Alexandra. What do you want, Alexandra?
Ingredients.
Ingredients, what? 100, 200, 300, 800?
800.
8, wow, that's risky. Traditionally, what kind of icing frosts a carrot cake? By the way, icing frosts means glaseado. Traditionally, what do you use as icing for the carrot cake? 5. What?
Orange.
Orange. Well, Mr. Yuri, remember it's Alexandra, the one who has to respond. Alexandra,
Fondant?
Fundam.
I don't know.
Fundam. Cream cheese. Cream cheese. Uh-huh. You know what cream cheese is, right? What is cream cheese?
Crema de queso.
Crema de
Crema de
queso.
queso.
Or queso crema, right? All right. All right, sorry. Sorry, that was not the answer. Thank you, Alexandra. We move on with Andrea. Andrea, what do you want?
Restaurants, no. Ingredients, 200.
Ingredients 200. What ingredient makes bread rise? Ooh, that's simple.
Rice,
Rice?
milk.
Milk? Well, but it's asking you for the bread rise. Bread rise means that, I mean, the bread starts like this and suddenly it inflates. The bread rise.
¿Cómo es? Flour.
Flour means harina. All right.
Yes.
I don't think that's the answer, but you know, I would like to give the opportunity to Abel this time. He's raising the hand. Do you know the answer, Abel?
Harina.
Well, that would be flour in English.
Flour and eggs.
Eggs, all right, it could be. Stephanie, do you know? But how do you say that in English?
Yes, butter.
Yeast.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right, let me see. Yeast. All right, but this sounds like a Google search. I don't think you knew this word. I don't believe you if you say yes. Maybe some of you knew levadura, but not the word yeast. Do you? Convince me that I'm wrong. Alexandra, What would you like to add?
Yes,
Yes.
yes. Balloon.
But all right. Thank you, Alexandra. Somebody else is raising the hand. Who's raising the hand? Let me see. Sheila, tell me, Sheila.
Ya respondieron.
Yes, everybody responded and you already have it on the screen. So it makes no sense. Nobody gets a point. All right. Thank you, Andrea. Actually, that was not Andrea. That was Alexandra. Or Andrea.
Andrea.
Where is Andrea?
Las dos, mi.
Ah, we have two Andreas. That's the problem. Oh, no.
What? No, one Andrea.
Only one Andrea. The
Yes.
perfect girl. All right, so we have Andrea here. So it was Alexandra's turn. I'm already lost. I believe it was Alexandra's turn. All right, let's keep going with Andrea. Now's your turn. Andrea, what do you want?
Restaurants, 500.
Restaurants 500. KFC's famous slogan. Ah, very nice.
Chicken broster, broster chicken.
Well, we're talking about the slogan. The slogan is a phrase. What's their phrase?
I don't understand.
The slogan is a phrase. It's like mi comisariato, siempre de todo a menor precio, siempre. That's the slogan.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
All right, but that's the name of the business, not the slogan. Come on, come on. What's the slogan? No se vale googlear.
Es Kentucky Fried Chicken, but I don't know slogan
in Spanish. Do you know it in Spanish? Para
chuparse los dedos.
Para chuparse los dedos.
No me gusta KFC. No me gusta.
All right. I guess in English is different. In the Spanish is para chuparse los dedos. De la mano espero. In English, finger licking good. You see, it's the same phrase. Wow. I didn't know in English was exactly the same phrase. But yes, all right, Andrea, thank you very much, but you get no points. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Next is Brittany. Brittany, are you here?
Yes, mister.
All right, Brittany, what do you want?
Fruit and vegetable.
Fruit and vegetable, what number?
400.
No, sorry. 400, ya la vieron. Never mind. Ooh, what is this? I don't even know how to spell this word. Pejivalle, what is that? Pitahaya, I don't know. What is this, a fruit or vegetable? Make your guess.
What I mean, pejivalle.
What is that?
I think it's a vegetable.
It's a vegetable. Let's see. It's a fruit. All right, but let's see. I'm curious because I've never heard this word before. Pejivalle. Pejivalle.
Fruit.
¿Qué tal? Arecáceas. Pejivalle, pupuña, pipire, pijuayo, pixbae, chontaduro, cachipay, pifá, piva, chima, chonta, tembe. No idea. I have no idea what this is. Not even in Spanish. All right. All right. That was interesting. Thank you. We all learned a new word here. Pejivalle. Wow. All right. Next. We already finished with Brittany. Next person is Cynthia. Cynthia, what do you want?
Hi, fruit, 200.
Fruit 200. All right, let's read it. Potatoes, turnips, and carrots are all considered what type of vegetables? Oh, I know this one. What are potatoes, turnips, and carrots? Do you know the word in Spanish?
A ver, yes, say yes.
What is it?
Yes, fine.
Yes, what?
Yes, Karen.
What? I don't understand what you're saying.
Ground vegetable? Possible
Ground
answer?
vegetables.
Ahí dice que es cocida tipos de verduras.
What type of vegetable is this? The potatoes, turnips, and carrots. They all grow from the ground. Actually, they don't grow. They grow inside the ground, and you remove the ground from the bottom, and then you take them. So that's called something in Spanish. I believe it starts with tuber, and it ends. That was wrong. It starts with T, right? Brittany?
Tubérculos.
And in English, how do you say that? You say root vegetables, you see? Root vegetables. Actually, Mr. Yuri was very close. He said ground vegetables. I don't know you, but I'm the supervisor in this activity. I want to grant Yuri the score. He said ground vegetable, and that was very close. All right, thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Brittany, you too. Itati, you're next. What do you want?
Restaurants.
Restaurants, what number?
200.
200. It says, what was the first American fast food chain in Costa Rica? Wow. How can we know that? What was the first American fast food chain in Costa Rica? Make your guess. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Itati, I'm sorry. You did not make your guess. Abel, you want to try again?
McDonald's.
Probably McDonald's. It's a famous American fast food chain. McDonald's is the answer, although apparently in a place called Heredia, which I believe is in the capital city, there was a KFC in 1970. So there's a debate. Maybe it was McDonald's, maybe it was KFC. So McDonald's is correct. Mr. Abel, you get the point. Thank you very much. Next person is Jennifer. Jennifer, what do you want?
Fruit and vegetables.
Fruit and vegetables, what number?
3.
300, you mean? 300. All right, let's check 300. Which fruit is the only one to have seeds on the outside? Oh, I know this one. It's a very common fruit. It has seeds on the outside. Do not say the answer, please. Please, let Jennifer answer. Jennifer, what's their answer? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm going to give the opportunity to the first person who raised the hand. Michelle Chakawasai. What's the answer?
Watermelon.
The watermelon. You know, I know for a fact that that's not the answer, so I'm going to go and ask Shayla. Shayla is raising the hand. I heard you, Yuri, but you're not.
Strawberry.
Shayla says strawberry. All right. We have three answers, 3 possible answers. You said watermelon, coconut, and strawberry. Let's see which is the right answer. Strawberry is the right answer. Very nice, Miss Shayla. Yes, yes, very good. Shayla, where are you? Shayla is over here. All right. Yes, because you know, when you see the strawberry, there's nothing in the strawberry inside. It's just the red fruit. But all those little spots out of the strawberry, that's the seed. That's the seed. All right. Maybe you haven't seen it carefully. Strawberry. All these little points, these are the seeds from the strawberry. All right. Very nice, Shayla. I knew that too. Let's continue. Next person would be Miss Jenny, I believe. Jenny, your turn.
300
Sorry.
restaurant.
Jenny, 300 restaurants. All right, what does it say? Better ingredients, better pizza is the advertising slogan for which company? Oh, I think I know this. Jenny, do you know it?
I'm not sure. I think Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
I don't know.
You know, I don't think it's Pizza Hut. So let me see who's raising the hand over here. Oscar is raising the hand. Oscar.
Getador.
Papa John's.
Papa John's, says
Getador.
Oscar. Peppa what, Mr. Yuri?
I say the Getador, the Domino's.
In Domino's.
Yes.
All right. All
It's
right. So
famous
we
in-
have three
in
different
United States.
responses. And I believe the answer is Papa John's Pizza. Mr. Oscar, good job. Yes, they have this slogan, better ingredients, better pizza. Oscar, good job. Very nice. And well, Miss Jenny, good try. Good try. Maybe you're not very pizza fan, are you?
Not at all.
Not really. No, not at all. All right, Jenny. Thank you very much. Next person is Josue. Josue, tell me, what do you want?
Fruit, 500.
Fruits and vegetables, 500. Let's see. Which pepper is currently known to be the hottest in the world? That's very easy. Which pepper is currently known to be the hottest in the world? Remember, when it comes to food, hot is not necessarily the temperature. We're talking about how spicy it is.
Carolina.
Carolina pepper. Is that something that exists?
Scoville.
All right, Josue, give me your final answer. What is it?
Yes. For Carolina pepper.
Carolina pepper. Wow. I didn't know that. I thought it was something related with red hot chili pepper, something like that. Carolina Reaper. That's the word. Reaper, not pepper. Carolina Reaper. Very nice, Mr. Josue. That was interesting. Okay, next, Julissa. Julissa, what do you want?
Dish 200.
All right, what did you say? Dish 200. Oh, nobody had care about not even location or dish. Let's begin here. What do we have? A Canadian dish made with French fries. I think I know this one, but I don't really remember the name. A Canadian dish that is made with French fries. Remember, French fries means papitas fritas, French fries.
I'm not sure.
Thank you. Does anyone know? Does anyone want to try?
Maybe mistake.
Poutine.
Poutine. That was a Google search, Mr. Yuri. That was a Google search. I have no proof, but no doubts as well. The answer is poutine. Yes, but I'm not going to grant you with the score because you didn't know. That was Google. All right, thank you, Yulisa. Next person is Kiara.
Fruit and vegetables, 600.
600. All right, Chiara, it says, not introduced into Italian cuisine until the late 16th century, but commonly attributed with it. What vegetable am I? Interesting. I don't know the answer. What could it be? It's not Italian, but people think it's Italian.
Tomato.
Let's see. Yes, very nice, Miss Chiara. Apparently, tomato was not part of Italian cuisine until 16th century. That's a lot of time, but normally they say it is. Yes, tomato. Thank you, Chiara. Next person, Maris Laces. What do you want?
Okay. Dish. 500.
All right, dish 500. What was the first food eaten in space? French fries or applesauce? Make your guess.
In the space.
Uh-huh.
A.
French fries.
I don't know.
The answer is applesauce, Miss Maris Laces. I don't think they have anywhere to fry the French fries in the space.
Yes, but I thought that it was in a pocket.
The French fries in a pocket.
Uh-huh.
How do you
I don't know how to say it. Huh?
How do you imagine that is? Oh, maybe it was in a bag. French fries in a bag. The thing is, Miss Chiara, well, not Miss Chiara, sorry, Miss Maris Laces, French fries are only papitas fritas, but the ones like in McDonald's, in KFC, the long French fries. Because the ones that you have in a bag, como las rufles, that's not French fry. That is called chips, potato chips. It's not the same thing. All right? Well, good try, Miss Maris Laces. Let's move on with Michelle. Let's see. Michelle, what do you want?
General 300.
300. General 300. What type of potato chip? Oh, this is what I was talking about. What type of potato chip is sold in a can? Very easy.
Pringles.
Mr. Yuri, you have to wait for your turn. You already told the answer. Yes, the answer is Pringles. Mr. Yuri, but I'm going to give Michelle the point because she has to answer. All right, all right. I didn't expect that.
Teacher, I have 3 answers.
Yes, Mr. Yuri, but you don't raise your hand. You need to raise your hand. Don't forget. You know, this is just a game, so it doesn't really matter. We're all learning new vocabulary here. But if you want to stick to the game, raise your hand. It's very simple. Michelle, thank you very much. Shayla, your turn. Shayla, you already have points.
Huh? Sorry?
You already have a point from the strawberry. What do you want now?
Yes. Fruits and vegetables 100.
All right. What vegetable is also called a courgette? Oh, this is in this vocabulary. What vegetable is also called a courgette?
I don't know.
Anyone who tries?
I don't remember.
Anyone who wants to try? No raising hands? Let me see, who's raising the hand? No, Shayla was raising the hand, but you don't know. Let me put you down. Nobody knows. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. What? Who talked? Nobody talked. Zucchini. The courgette is also known as zucchini. And you can buy zucchini in the supermarket. All right. Next. Good try, Shayla. You still have points from the previous answer. Stephanie. Stephanie, what do you want?
Dish number 100.
100. An enchilada is from which regional cuisine? Oh, super simple.
Enchilada.
Where is the enchilada from?
Enchilada.
Seriously?
Mexico.
No, Mr. Yuri.
¿Por qué?
Yuri, raise your hand. Come on. Miss Stephanie, I'm granting you with the point because
I remember the Chavo del Ocho.
Yes, Mr. Yuri, but once again, raise your hand. Come on. All right, Stephanie, you get your point and thank Mr. Yuri because he said the answer. Mr. Yuri, I honestly hope you answered correctly your question. All right, next comes Teresa. Teresa, what do you want?
Restaurant 100.
Restaurant 100. What fast food restaurant sells the Big Mac? Ah, come on. I can't believe this. I can't believe you don't know. Big Mac.
Big Mac. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, McDonald's.
McDonald's, of course. Come on. McDonald's, Teresa. Thank you. All right. You can all put your hands down. She answered the question. All right. The moment of truth. Mr. Yuri, your turn. What do you want?
Okay. Ingredients.
Ingredients?
Ingredients, 700.
700. Mr. Yuri, which food is known to cause the most allergies among children? Among children.
I think the peanut.
Spinach. Sorry, Mr. Yuri, the answer was milk. Children are allergic to milk. That's why they give them formula without lactose. You must
All right.
So they give them oatmeal, they give them lactose-free milk, they give them soy milk and other kinds of things. All right, Mr. Yuri, sorry, you didn't answer your own question. Hopefully you can get the score from a new round. So I believe Mr. Oscar is winning this game. Mr. Oscar is winning. Let's see what happens next. Oscar, your turn again.
General 600.
General 600. Which is the only Costa Rican dish that is patented? Now we have two questions about Costa Rica. That's weird. Maybe it's a sign. You either know or you don't know. I don't think anyone knows this. So I'm simply going to show you the answer. But I think it's gallo pinto. Chifrijo. Yes. That's another kind of food that you find in Costa Rica, chifrijo. Let's check it out. Chifrijo. What is this? Oh, it looks like pico de gallo, something like that. Platillo contemporáneo se conoce. Su nombre se compone de primeras sílabas de los chicharrones, chimichurri y frijoles. Chifrijo. Very nice. Chifrijo. All right. All right. That was interesting. I didn't know that. Thank you, Oscar. Abel, your turn. What do you want, Abel?
Fruit 800.
Fruit 800. What is considered to be the oldest known vegetable?
Potato.
Potato? Pea. I'm sorry. It was not potato, it was the pea. But how can we know that? That's very interesting. Do you know what a pea is? What's a pea?
Neither idea.
Guisantes.
Guisantes, right? Guisantes are like arvejitas. No, I don't think so. That's something different. I told you before, I have no idea about the food and how to identify one with the other. So, well, yes, that's the pea. Let's continue. Thank you, Mr. Abel. Sorry. Alexandra, your turn.
Location 100.
Location 100. 100, did you say?
100.
100. All right. Which country did the cheese brie originate from? There's a cheese called brie.
Italian.
Italian.
France.
Sorry, I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. Continue. No. No. Oh, okay, there it is. Hey, where were we? Location 100, I think. Yes, all right. So you said Italian. The cheese brie is from France. It is from France. Oscar, did you know that?
1 point for me.
Yeah, I know that.
You knew that. All right. All right. Good for you. I'm not going to grant points to anyone for this answer. I mean, I missed what I was doing because I misclicked a button. All right, let's move on. Alexandra, thank you very much. The next person is Andrea. Andrea, what do you want?
Ingredients 600.
600. Ingredients 600. What is the most expensive spice in the world by weight? Remember, spice means especie, right? What's the most expensive spice in the world by weight? Five.
Romero.
Romero.
No.
Saffron. Azafran. You don't cook, Andrea, right?
I cook.
But you don't buy the food that you cook.
Pero no con azafrán.
All right. Thank you, Miss Andrea. Thank you. Let's continue. Sorry, I don't think anyone knew that. Brittany, you're next. Stephanie, do you want to answer something? Sorry, Brittany. Stephanie, what's going on?
Ingredients.
Oh, no. Stephanie, it's not your turn yet. It's not your turn. You are over here. Es que what? Ah, excuse me, you said. All right, we're with Brittany. Brittany, what did you say? What do you want?
A restaurant 600.
Restaurant 600. What iconic meal did McDonald's introduce in 1968? Iconic meal in 1968. I saw the movie. I should know.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Does anyone know? In 1968,
Cuarto de libra, no.
cuarto de libra. It could be. It could be. I'm gonna put the response. If you got it right, Andrea, you get the score. It was
Nuggets.
Big Mac. Wow. Buenas noches, mi amor. It was the Big Mac. You see? Wow. All right. Let's move on. Thank you very much, Brittany. Cynthia, this is your turn.
Location 600.
600. All right. What does it say? Which country does the chorizo sausage originate from? Chorizo sausage. Who created the chorizo? I have my idea, but I don't know you. What do you think? Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You just tell me a country and we see if it's right or wrong.
Spain.
All right.
Yuri
Yuri says Spain. Abel, what do you say?
Alemán.
German. So
German.
it's Germany. And
Canada.
Brittany? No, Brittany was not raising the hand. All right. So we have two opposing ideas. Maybe it's Spain, maybe it's Germany. Let's see. Spain. Wow, very nice. Mr. Yuri, you get your score now. Remember, raise your hand. Come on. Now I'm going to give you the score, but raise your hand. All right. Thank you. This was Miss, who was this? Cynthia. All right, Cynthia, thank you very much. Itati, your turn. What do you want?
Location.
Location. Location what?
$300.
300. All right. It says, Dijon, France is famous for which condiment? There's a condiment from Dijon, France. What is it? What is it?
Queso.
Ketchup.
Queso
Is it ketchup? Maybe it is.
Cheese Parmesan.
Oh, sorry. It's not ketchup. It's mustard. It's mustard. I didn't know that. This is very interesting.
Me too.
So mustard was created in Dijon, France. Look at that. All right. Very nice. Thank you very much, Itati. Now, the next person is Jennifer, but I do want to ask you if you would like to have the recess now and we finish this competition after recess, or do you want to finish the competition first and then we leave? Please let me know. If you want to leave now to recess, raise your hand. All right, nobody wants recess now, so we do it later. All right, Oscar wants to leave for a moment. Jenny, Maris Lacy's. Only 3? Only
Me too, teacher.
You too. Raise your hand then. Raise your hand. I mean, raise your hand in Zoom, not in the camera. Raise your hand in Zoom. All right, we have enough people. We're gonna take the break right now. And when we come back, we continue. Please remind me, the next person is Jennifer. If I forget, we're coming back at 8:17. All right, 8:17, we come back and we finish this competition. You may put your cameras off and, well, have your break. Go to the bathroom, have something to eat, and then you come back. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, let's continue with the activity that we had over here. Apparently, this food is from France, and I didn't know. I know you didn't know either. We have Jennifer. I believe it was your turn. Jennifer Yamba, what do you want?
Ingredients.
Ingredients?
300.
300, all right. Ingredients 300. What is the main ingredient in hummus? Oh, that's nice. I know this. What's the main ingredient in hummus? 5, 4. They give you hummus in the shawarma. 3, 2, 1. What?
No sé.
No say. Okay, somebody is raising the hand. Somebody was raising the hand. Brittany, you know the answer.
Garlic.
Garlic. All right, that's one answer. Andrea Parada, do you know the other answer?
Garlic.
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 You know, I don't think so, but I don't remember how you say this word in English. So let's check it out.
Yo digo que es los garbanzos.
Yes. How do you say garbanzo in English?
Algo así, chickpea. Hello?
Chickpeas. Chickpeas. You know, once again, I am humble enough to accept that I didn't know this. I knew it was garbanzo, like Yuri, but chickpeas is garbanzo in English. This is the first time I read this word. Very interesting. Thank you. Thank you. Garlic is for the garlic sauce, salsa de ajo. But hummus does not have garlic, at least not that I know. It has chickpeas, yes. But garlic, I have my doubts. All right. I received a message from Mr. Oscar. My answer is okay. No problem if that's the time. Next. Who's next? Jennifer. Jenny, you're next.
Teacher, ya le dije, me dijo que sí.
¿Le dijo que sí qué?
Que dijo que le acepte, que no importa por la asistencia.
Okay. We're gonna add her here then. Belén. All right, the next person to participate is Jenny. Jenny, are you here?
Yes. Location 400.
Wait. Before we continue, let me pause the video.
Location 400.
Location 400. All right. Curry is a famous dish from which country? Oh, this one I know. Where is curry from? Please, if you know the answer, raise your hand. I mean, maybe someone knows. Not necessarily Jenny. 5, Jenny. 4,
I don't know, I think
Jenny.
India, no sé.
India, all right. She says India. What does Julissa say? You can keep your hand up if you have another idea. Yes, Julissa, sorry, I interrupted you.
Okay.
I think she said India too. So that doesn't count. If there's a different proposal, go ahead. Sheila.
Japan.
Japan. I have my doubts. So we have two possible answers. India or Japan? The answer is India. Very nice. I thought it was Japan too. I don't know. Maybe some anime I watched someday. Maybe that was your case too, Sheila.
Yes, I think in anime.
Probably in an anime. Probably in Naruto. I don't know. Somewhere I've heard curry before. All right. Very nice, Miss Jenny. Let's continue with the next one. We have Mr. Josue. Josue, what do you want?
General, 700.
General 700. Which is the dairy product? Not the diary and not the daily. Dairy means lácteo. Dairy product that has an appellation of origin. Denominación de origen. What is it? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Lactosa.
Well, dairy means lactosa. Dairy product, productos lácteos.
I know.
You know, if you know, raise your hand. Josue, 5. Josue, 4. Josue, 3. Josue, 2. Josue, 1. I'm sorry, Josue, no answer from you. Oscar, what's your idea?
Cheese.
Cheese.
Yep.
Well, not any cheese. Queso Turrialba. Have you ever heard this cheese before? This cheese is definitely out of my catalog. I know.
Me too.
I know other kinds of cheese. This is the first time I read this one. Queso Turrialba. Let's find it. I haven't heard this before. Queso Turrialba. What is this? Queso Turrialba, un queso fresco, semiduro, bajo en grasa. All right. Well, I mean, it's a cheese. A cheese from Costa Rica. Come on, who made this? A Costa Rican person. All right. Thank you very much. The next person is Julissa. Julissa, what do you want?
General for 400.
400. Oh, what is vino coyol made from? Do you know about wine?
Maybe grapes.
Grapes. A type of palm tree. I'm sorry, that was not the answer. I mean, I understand. Most of the wine is made out of grapes, but not this one, apparently. Vino coyol. Let me look for that. This is new for me as well. Vino coyol. Famoso vino de coyol. Look at this. They are using palm tree here. Interesting. All right. Thank you, Miss Julissa. Next one is Miss Kiara. Kiara, go ahead.
Yes.
What? Dish?
General, 200.
Oh, general 200. All right. How is ceviche cooked? This should be easy. How is ceviche cooked? How do you cook ceviche? What?
So.
In a soup. I don't know if that's what they are asking you, but maybe it's part of the answer. We can check that. I believe the response should be something related with lemon, I guess. All right, Kiara, let's see if part of your answer is here. In lemon juice. No, it's not about soup. I mean, normally you put the raw fish inside the lemon juice for many hours, and then that's how it cooks. That's the ceviche. Curtido, right? Like the one that you eat in the beach. All right. Thank you, Kiara. Next one is Maris Laces. What do you want, Maris Laces? By the way, this is the final round because we need to move on with the next activities.
Dish 600.
Dish 600. Let's see. True or false? M&M's are named after their founders, Mars and Murray. Is it true or false, Maris Laces? You know M&M, the chocolate.
Yes.
True or false?
True.
5. You say it's true. Oscar, what do you say?
It's true.
Let's see. Yes, apparently that is true. Very good, Maris Laces. You get your score. Maybe it was a random guess, but you got it right. Thank you very much. Next, we have Michelle. Michelle, where are you?
Ingredients 400.
What is the most widely eaten food in the world? Wow, that was a big question. And I think I know the answer.
French fries, chicken, other option, pizza or hot dog.
Well, remember the category you're working on is ingredients. So I believe you're looking for a more basic answer. Remember, if anyone else would like to comment ideas, raise your hand. Michelle said French fries and pizza. Shayla, what do you say?
Maybe cereal.
Cereal. All right, Shayla, thank you. Oscar, what do you say?
Hamburger.
Judy says hamburger. All right. And Oscar, what do you say? You're raising the hand. Oh, you're not raising the hand anymore.
Oh, yeah, avocado.
Avocado.
Because they say the ingredients, not, I don't know, maybe.
All right, it could be. Teresa, what do you say?
I think rice.
Rice. You know, Teresa, I was also thinking about rice. Let's see if that is correct. Rice is the answer. Teresa, you get this points. Very nice. You know, it's an ingredient, yes, but it's widely eaten in the world. If it's in the world, it's in every country. Latin America, everything is rice. China, 1/3 of the population, they eat everything with rice. In India, the typical food that you find in the streets is with rice. Right, like here in Guayaquil, you go out at night and all you find is salchipapas. In India, you go out and you find rice and vegetables. In India, all you find in the street is rice. Vaya para allá. Sorry. All right. So thank you, Miss Teresa. And well, I'm sorry, Miss Michelle. Let's move on with the next person. We have Miss Shayla. Shayla, what do you want?
Dish and 300.
300. What is SpongeBob's favorite food? Wow. What is
the cangreburger?
That's what he prepares, but is that the favorite food? And by the way, how do you say cangreburger?
Cangreburger, scrap burger.
I think it's Krabby Patty, something like that. Krabby Patty. Michelle, what do you say? Oh, sorry, Michelle is not raising the hand. No, never mind, never mind. All right. You said is the Krabby Patty, and that's correct. Very nice, Miss Shayla. You got it right. But I don't remember SpongeBob eating Krabby Patty. He prepares the Krabby Patty. All right. Maybe that's the reason. Next person, we have Stephanie. Stephanie, what do you want?
Location. No, dish 400.
Dish 400. Which Costa Rican food is Tico's favorite? I know this one and I already told you that. What is it? 5, Stephanie. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry, Stephanie, you did not answer. Does anyone know the answer?
Teacher, what is tico? What
Ticos,
is
ticos is the way Costa Ricans call themselves. Like from Guayaquil, you say Guayacos. From Quito, you say Quiteños. From Mexico, you say Mexicans. But from Costa Rica, they call themselves ticos. ¿Ok? Los costarricenses se dicen ellos mismos ticos. A los nicaragüenses que están al lado, les dicen nicos. Okay, it's something that they have. It's the way they say. Like Guayaquil, we say Guayaquileños, but many people say Guayacos. So that's basically it. The answer is gallo pinto. And I already told you that in a previous question. Gallo pinto is a typical food in Costa Rica. Just like here we have encebollado. For them, is something called gallo pinto. All right. And gallo pinto is very similar to our yapingacho, by the way. It's very similar. Next. Thank you, Stephanie. Teresa, what do you want?
Restaurants and 700.
700. Which restaurant is known for the square patty? The square patty. I think I know this one. Oh, yes, I know this one. Teresa, 5, 4.
Wendy's?
Wendy's.
Wendy's or Burger King? Wendy's.
I removed your
Wendy's.
points. Yes, it was Wendy's. Teresa. Wendy's. Yes, they have square burgers, square patties. By the way, if you didn't notice, the word patty means burger. All right, it's another word for burger, patty. That's why in English, you don't say Kangre burger. You say Krabby Patty. That's the patty, the burger. All right. Thank you, Teresa. We have Yuri. Yuri, what do you want?
Ya, sí, mi amor, vaya, vaya, vaya. Dish 800.
Dish 800. Mr. Yuri, what type of sweet or dessert is a staple on Holy Week? Holy Week means Semana Santa, Holy Week. So which type of sweet or dessert is a staple on
Panesca?
Panesca.
Perdón, arroz con
But
leche,
it's
rice.
sweet or dessert?
Rice milk?
Sweet or dessert, Mr. Yuri? Dessert, dessert means postre. Sweet or dessert in Holy Week? What do people eat in Holy Week? Mr. Yuri, 5.
Dessert.
4. It's not an option. It's not sweet or dessert. It's the same. You have to see the food.
Dessert.
Mr. Yuri, the answer is empanada de chiverre. What is that? Let's check. Let's check. Empanada de chiverre. It would be something like for us, panesca. Empanada de chiverre. Chilacayote o cabello de ángel.
I know that.
No, I mean, maybe once again, it's something related with Costa Rica. Yes, it's something from Costa Rica. I don't know, maybe this test was done by a person in Costa Rica. I mean, there's no other thing. You know, no, never mind. Thank you, Mr. Yuri. Finally, we have Miss Belen. Belen, I'm going to give you the chance to answer 2 questions because you got late. Belen, what do you want for number 1?
Ingredients 500.
Ingredients 500. What is the most widely eaten meat in the world? Meat. I think I know this answer. Should be simple. You didn't open your microphone, Maria Belén.
What is widely? Widely.
Widely means that everyone eats, everyone in the world.
Yeah, chicken.
Chicken. I was thinking the same thing, but apparently the answer is pork. Everybody eats pork all around the world. You know what pork is, right? Right? El chancho, that we say in Ecuador. All right, Miss Maria Belén, you have another chance.
Rest another. Location 200.
In which country was ice cream invented? Wow. Where would that be? You have to tell me a country. Five.
New York.
New York. Well, I don't think
or
New York is a country.
Yeah. And Italy.
Italy. All right, you say Italy. We have other people raising the hand. Michelle, what do you say?
Italy.
Italy. Josue Carrasco, what do you say?
Chinese.
China. All right, that's interesting. I'm sorry, that was not Josue, or yes?
Yes, yes.
All right, China. Alexandra, what do you say?
China.
You also say China.
Yes, China.
The answer is China. All right, we're gonna give this point to Mr. Josue, who said it first. And well, I'm sorry, Miss Belén, you didn't get any points. So, what's the final score? Let's see. I think we have a definite winner. Oscar, 800.
Teacher,
Yes.
you owe me the 700 points because the cheese question.
Do I? What was the cheese question? Do you remember?
I don't know, but that it was for 700. And
yes.
General.
This one. Yes, yes, you're right. All right, Mr. Oscar. Oh, so that means you won. I thought Teresa was the winner. All right, Mr. Oscar, you won. Very nice job. Very nice job. Let's all applaud Mr. Oscar. Let me see, where's the reaction? Reactions. Applause. All right, very nice. Very nice. Did you like the activity? Yes? Do you prefer doing the activities in Moodle? No? Well, I'm sorry. I mean, you still have to do the activities in Moodle, which is what you're gonna do now. So, I mean, it's good to balance. So we have an interesting activity, a contest, and now we gotta go back to reality. And that means we need to work on the Moodle activity we have over here. All right, as I told you before, today we were going to finish the activities that we have pending in the platform. Right, let me share the screen once again. There we go. All right, so we have this activity called in the workbook, Mood Food Workbook. All right. And in here, I believe we have only done activity 1A. So that means you should be able to complete the other activities, which are things that we have already done, except for number 5. So that means that you are going to work on all the activities. Once you finish, you raise your hand. When I have 10 students raising the hand because they finished, we are going to review not everything because we already did on the last class. We are going to focus just on the listening, which we haven't done yet. All right? So please get started with these activities from 1B to 5B. After you finish, we check the listening only. All right?
The listening, no.
Yes, the listening, yes. What I'm saying is that when you finish the listening part, we check only the listening. The other activities, no. I am not going to check those activities right now with you. Only the listening. All right? That's what you're gonna do right now. I'm going to stop sharing the screen. Please make sure you started with
Teacher,
the-
sorry, 1B.